yeah, I guess it's time to do a little bit of revisiting. Starting with... No, that's not what I said I would do. We're going to re-explore the Academy Gate down first, because I definitely feel like I missed an item. Question then becomes... where the bloody hell? So, because we already explored a lot of this, I will just skip ahead to where we find anything worth our interest. And likewise, definitely want to remove that. So, I guess I'll be right back. Don't mind me, good sir. Just looking for treasure. That be all. I swear, if it's gonna be up on a rooftop somewhere, that's very hard to be accessible. I'm gonna be surprised, but also rather impressed. Hi. Well, I was right. He was missing from the round table hall for a reason, and probably will be somewhere in Liurnia. What are you doing here? Lanya.
No, Lanya.
Oh, you found her.
It's me, Diallos. Answer me, would you?
She might be pretty far gone. She's definitely far gone. What happened?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Diallos, swear to deliver the message.
Who? Those that hunter... Who are you talking about?
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
The tale of House Hoslow,
Yeah, I am so sorry for your loss. Why was she here on her own? How did you find her? How did I not find you before? Over here, this is where I found the scarab. Are you telling me? Yeah, my vision probably got obstructed by this. I am surprised I didn't spy it. I am so glad I'm revisiting this place right now. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we go. Also, that went much smoother than anticipated. Yeah, I'm still looking for the treasure of this place. You are so sneakily hidden, my friends.
They laid hands upon my tale of House
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, I will probably meet you at the round table hold again, I hope. We need to discuss this, because you clearly know more than I do. Which in my case means I am definitely gonna go back for the hunt for treasure. Oh, I see something. I see something. Question then becomes, how do I get that something? No spitting. No spitting, that's gross. How do I get to you? Ah, much simpler than imaginable. Hi! Nope, no ice. We're not... Oh, okay, I need to get off my horse here. Excuse me. Sorry. Passing through. Don't mind me. You guys hold treasure. That's all I'm after. Here we go. And... That's it. That's a good Elven Auric. Perfect. Just the spot that I would like. I really am surprised I'm not taking any damage there. You are mine. What are you? Just material leaf. Fine. This, however, be what I'm truly after. with no further enemies. Oh, only those downstairs, but what have we got? Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook number 4, which allows us to make a record of crafting techniques left by Glintstone Craftsman who served the academy for sorceries, magic pot, rope magic pot, and shield grease. Alright. Well, magic pots are fun, also using FP unfortunately. Shield grease boosts guarding ability and all damage negation. Well, that'd be nice. Solidified grease made from a mixture of magically resonant materials. Goes left hand armament, boosting guarding ability and all forms of damage negation. Only lasts for a short time. But how long? That you never know. Well, not exactly the staircase down I was expecting, but if there is absolutely nothing else, I'm still gonna take a look around. This very well could classify as the main treasure of our adventure here. Can I get over my horse, please? There we go. Just taking care of some small fry while getting myself into some normal trouble. That'd be all. Passing through. Seriously, I don't do it a lot, but riding on horseback, slaughtering opponents, it is honestly rather fun. And there is no way I'm gonna get on top of this building. Right, Torrent? Surely you can't get on top of that little ledge right over there. You can climb mountains. You disappoint me. Alright, I have been running around here for a little bit. I think I found all that I could find. Maybe I still missed something, but if there still is anything worth of value remaining, well, it is insanely well hidden. In that regard, because this is where we started. Right back here. Alright, in that case, let me go to the Table of Lost Grace. Let's see if Diallos has returned. He indeed has. Can you please tell me what happened?
Ah, you again, is it?
Yes.
The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
Can you repeat the part of the manor? Because unless it's a different manor... Do you know anything more?
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak, just you wait.
I don't know where this windmill place is. Because I can't see. So, unless this is the place with windmills and to the... No, that's east. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I guess I'll keep windmills in mind. Still, sorry for your loss on regards to Lanya. Don't do anything foolish though, please. Revenge is something people are after pretty often, but it can also lead you down a path that will end up with your own death, so... Yeah, just... be careful. And I will definitely follow my own advice by going to places that are definitely very safe. For it be nighttime. And we have got some bosses, probably, to deal with. And so, as night falls, we travel back to Castle Morn. And I believe somewhere over here, there supposedly was something of interest, so I'm not entirely sure how exactly I'm gonna handle this. But I'm gonna hope for the best. It is night, so if anything should be around, it most definitely will show its face sooner rather than later. At least that would be the general hope. I mean, I see bats, but that's not exactly what we're after. Friends, how are you doing? Okay, that's how we do it. You, shoo, and your friends, two, get over here. Perfect. Okay, it is night. Do I need to wait till even later, maybe? Well, if it isn't Mr. Deathbird. How are you doing? I faced one of you. No. We are not dealing with death blights. Okay, you know what? No locking on. No locking on. Get that stamina back. No hacking. It's honestly terrifying when you do that. This is fine. This is all fine. This is all fine. Totally fine. No. Where are you? You. Stop. Jumping about the place. Okay. I feel like I need to be a little bit careful in regards to you. Definitely careful. Definitely careful. Can we hit you in the face? Maybe. But just the feet. Feet definitely work. Where the hell are you going? Can you come back into the light, please? I know you're a boss of the night, but now I honestly kind of wish I could just see how much damage possibly a holy pot would do to you. But hello, my friend. And thank you for the sacrificial axe. A hatchet used in ancient sacrificial rite. A Deathbird is depicted as a malevolent deity. The power of the rite yet lingers. A small amount of FP is restored upon slaying a foe. That's cool. With skill Wild Strike, swing armed with Wild Abandon. Hold to continue swinging, can be followed up with a normal or strong attack. Definitely sounds pretty cool. But do I see myself switch a weapon around to start using an axe so that I can use my Bloodfang more with special ability? Probably not. But regardless, big birds, you're big no more. And meanwhile, oh my god, 3 glowy skulls right after one another. This is my lucky day. Alright, next up on the list of things to stick my nose into that I probably shouldn't and which is gonna cause me a little pain and suffering. Supposedly somewhere over here there will be fun times at night, and apparently also at the War Master Shack, which does sound odd. There would be something weird going on at night because we've got an NPC there, but truth be told, wouldn't be the first time that someone appeared at nighttime at a place where you thought nothing would happen. So to the Stormveil Shack we go, and let trouble find us. It is still wonderful night time. We have got a giant, so I should not get distracted by the giants. If I were a boss that would appear at night time, where would I be? And likewise, I definitely maybe should craft some pots. How about we make 2 of these, and the rest is just fire pots as usual. And then I will place those holy pots onto here as well, which may be foolish, but yeah. Highly effective against those who live in death, even preventing them from rising again. The Golden Order has no mercy for those who trespass beyond life's bounds. If we're gonna find another one of those night birds, or Deathbirds, whatever they were called, I wanna see if this does a whole lot more damage to them. But again, with how windy everything is, maybe over here? I mean, the birds just come flying in. And meanwhile, I thought you were an item for a moment. Where are you? No, I definitely picked you up already. Weirdo. Seriously. Just weird. Anyway, you were the one guarding that entire situation, so... yeah. I'm gonna look around. See if I can spy any boss of the night. Not currently seeing anything. Except for our bat friends. Hello, how are you doing? Nice for you to join the party. I'm looking for something big. Have you seen it? No? Figured as much. I am not sure if I like going here because of all the giants around. But if I had to make a guess, maybe there could be something interesting here at night. I guess that was a correct assumption. Stay away. Oh my god. Okay, that definitely deals a lot of damage. Oh my god. That is insane. You, my friend, have lived too long in death. No. Bats. I'm dealing with one semi-winged creature. Don't want to deal with you right here, right now. Holy pots are insanely effective against you. Yeah, you want to be next? Go ahead, fly away. Blue feathered branch sword. Nice. Yeah, are you gonna try and attack? Oh, you're gonna attempt it anyway. You fool. You really thought. Okay, the big bloody Deathbird. He didn't manage it, but I can. I'm bigger. Ah, bloody hell. Okay, well, this is going very nicely. If I'm expecting Deathbirds, definitely go for the holy water pots. Otherwise, you're not coming my way. Stay there. Definitely get those handy, but once they pop up, you can't really prepare for them. You can't create anything when you are already in combat, so... huh. Handy to know if we're at least trying to go after some night bosses. Handy to have a few on hand. Anyway, raises defense when HP is low. Blue tearstone ring. The heart seems one is drawn close to death, and thus one clings so tenaciously to life to render up a death word offering. I'm not a fan of these Deathbirds. They're cool, but yeah. Anyway, that means that is done. That then results into... let's see, we need to go to the War Master Shack, but apparently also an item somewhere we missed over here, so... yeah. We definitely went up there. Well, I guess we found it. How do we get there, though? That'd be a little bit more tricky, which means... excuse me. Passing through. Just for a little bit. Don't worry about me. It will all be fine. It will not be fine. Go away. There we go. Right, how do we get on top of there? Do I have to jump from all the way over there, the cliff? I might... yeah, I definitely will have to jump from all the way up on the cliff. Ah, thank God we have got torrents. Let's see... just a simple jump here. Don't die, torrent. It will be fine. Were you worth revisiting? Surely. Yeah, strong foe, yes indeed. A lance. Definitely worth revisiting. Thank you. Considered a type of great spear, this weapon has no blade, but instead features a long, conical body designed to pierce. Though heavy and hard to wield, this weapon displays its worth in Horseback? My god. Horseback combat, whether mounted or even on foot, with skill charge forth. Requiring a lot of strength though, but very cool to have. Alright, that is that done on the list, meaning let's see what we can find, if it is still nighttime at least. It is slowly getting morning, so I am curious how this is gonna go, if we are going towards this War Master shack and deal with someone appearing like Rena. Like, do they just disappear if it becomes daytime again, like we saw with the Knight's Cavalry before? Or do you need to spawn at this place in order to have them spawn? Well, our friend is... Bernal is... gone. Hi. Bill? Bearing Hunter? I'm sorry. Who the hell are you? And where did you... Whoa, relief Bernal. Okay. You're not playing nice. Got it. Definitely got it. I'm sorry. What kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve? Can I do that too? That is amazing. That looks glorious. Also painful. How about a fireball? Yep, figured you would like that. That is definitely what we're after. That is definitely what we're after. Oh. I think I know how to fight you. Here we go. Go ahead. Try and attack me from a distance. Well, that's rude. Super rude. Definitely. Super rude. Oh my god. Your range is so much larger. I don't want to use my whip. You are insane. I thought I knew how to possibly fight you. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not okay with that. Can I backstab you? Not exactly. Definitely not exactly. I am, truth be told, relatively terrified of you. No. No. That's new. That's new. That's new. He. No. No. This is really bad news for me. Okay. Final tricks up my sleeve. Final tricks up my sleeve. You are going down. Through fire. Oh. You're dangerous. But Bell Bearing Hunter. Oh, hello, Silent Race. How are you doing? Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. What? Offer to the Twin Maiden Husks for new item access. Why are you hunting bell bearings and where did you get them from? Bell bearing of an unfortunate bone peddler who was slain by the bell bearing hunter. Offer to the Twin Maiden Husks at the Round Table Hall to gain access to the following items. Thin animal bones and hefty beast bones. That is infinite. Well, that, honestly, is pretty awesome. I guess we shall pay them a real quick visit. And Diallos has disappeared yet again. Well, we know where he's going, sort of, I guess. Probably anywhere up north. Either way, You too. You have been silent for so long. You will very likely will remain to be silent if I'm gonna have to make a guess, but... You two still weird me out. You can talk, offer a bell bearing. Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. Which then allows me to buy infinite of these. That also means infinite arrows. Theoretically, like... I don't have any bell bearings to offer. I can buy 999 of these, and I can hold that many at the same time. And then whenever I need them, just craft some items, craft some arrows, using thin beast bones. You don't even need a thick beast bones for anything, but that is thus infinite arrows. That is amazing. That would then, I guess, actually be the key towards a possible archer-only playthrough. Sure, you can still only hold 2 of these, but... that is actually pretty amazing. I'm very happy to have that. And that means how much do we need in order to level up? For one more time. A little bit more. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But... this is probably something that I'm gonna regret. We have got one more stop before we continue with re-exploring. Probably continuing right over here. I can enter the academy. But just like with bloody Stormveil Castle, I feel like going everywhere except the place where I'm meant to be. So that's what will most likely happen in Leonia as well. Which right now means... let me think... I think it was the Rampart Tower where we need to be. Alright, we are looking for the 3 birds. Yup, they were most definitely here. And knowing how much of an issue you guys can be... There we go. I have a stronger weapon now. Oh. And also, I'm missing almost all my shots. I really feel like archery is a perfect way to deal with this. How did I not think of this sooner? Friends, you want to throw an explosive barrel to me? That was a huge mistake. Oh, I love fire arrows so much. And you! Oi! Well, that definitely could have been cooler had you not flown so fast towards me. But it was worth the shot. Right, so, apparently, I looked, right over there, there'd be an item. How to get to that, though, means wandering a very slim path that does not feel super safe, but is definitely possible. That must be survivable. Where are my rainbow stones, just in case? I have them for a reason. Don't fall! Yeah, that is death. No, duh. I'm trying to drop it gently right in front of me. No, instead we decide to fling it off of the entire cliff. There we go. That's what I want. This is actually going to lead us, I believe, with the Rampart Tower. There was the elevator going down. I had imagined that maybe we would get there, perhaps, in the very long distance in the future. Maybe, although it would be a very long distance now, come to think of it, the whole Siofra River well. We definitely need to explore that in the future as well, but I figure maybe if that leads underground, it could lead all the way to Stormveil Castle and then lead towards that elevator. Maybe a bit far-fetched, but definitely what I would have imagined. Necessary item ahead, I will take this. This feels so bloody dangerous. This is why you are so tremendously careful when moving around like this. But I right now think that this path may actually lead towards that elevator now. Marred wooden shields. A wooden shield of Stormveil soldiers. Much like the castle, it is marred by mottling and thorns. Some say it is the curse of grafting which causes such affliction, while others talk of its root being something altogether more sinister hidden deep within the castle. Oh, they have no idea, did they? Because truly, yeah, there is definitely something very sinister hidden deep below the castle. And likewise, it is quiet. Way too quiet. I can't go there. There's a message there. How do I... Is there a cave I can't see? Where do I go from here? Definitely not that way. There may be a cave below us. Because otherwise... I do not know... Whoa! Where to go? Oi, 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 oi. No. No. Disappearing. On my watch. Thank you. Storm Assault. How did I survive that? I mean, I'm happy that the bushes broke my fall. But... oh no. Why are you here and not inside of an effort jail? Oh, this is bad. This is definitely bad when we're near a cliff like this. Okay, I might be in trouble. Are you coming my way? You better just wander around in circles over there while I read up on my Storm Assault. Thank you. This Ash of War grants an armament the quality affinity in the following skill, Storm Assault. One of the skills that channel the tempests of Stormveil. Leap forward through surrounding storm winds and thrust armament downwards. The attack will produce more storm winds at the point of impact. Usable on pole arms capable of thrusting and heavy thrusting swords and twin blades. Where did he go? He's not wandering around back and forth like I had hoped. I don't see him anymore. Where is he? This feels so bad. Oh, that's actually even better. Okay. This is a recipe for disaster. I have a feeling I might die. Do I... I am crafting all of those just in case. I might need them. Because I know how much of a pain you were last time. And not just last time, but all the time. How about you fly off a cliff, please? That would be appreciated. Very much appreciated. This is fine. Less fine. Less fine. Okay, we can survive this. We can survive this. With ease. Because we have fought you before. And a stronger version at that. Aspect of the Crucible horns. Well, thank you. Thanks for more aspects of the Crucible. I did not know you had the ability to also grow horns. Creates a shoulder horn to gore foes from low stance. One of the ancient Earthtree incantations. Creates a mighty horn on the caster's shoulder to gore foes from a low stance. Charging allows the caster to barrel into foes before delivering the final attack. My god. This is a manifestation of the Earthtree's primal vital energies. An aspect of the primordial crucible where all life was once blended together. Well, that's wonderful. But why were you here? And thank you for the Someone's Missing Stone too. Also very much appreciated. I can really imagine people dying to you easily. Especially if you didn't just sit down at a bonfire. Which really makes me happy that we survived this encounter right now, because I was not expecting such a strong foe. Likewise, elevator. Visions of Death, probably. I guess this could be a fort. And I guess you could have fought him all over this place. If you wanted to. And then no item. Why no item? This is where you would definitely place an item. If you could. I can't summon Torrent here? Surely I can't summon Torrent here. I can't. Well, that sucks. There really is no item here? Well, that's a disappointment. Visions of Storm? Quite possibly. What are we looking at there, by the way? That would be the Church of Dragon Communion. Very nice. Alright, any further item than over here, maybe in this little corner? Like, there are places where you could have fought this Crucible Knight. If you wanted to. Hello, Trias Lily. I will take you gladly. There are definitely places where you could have fought him. For example, try and pummel him down. He won't be able to reach you. Like, sure, he can conjure up wings, but they won't give him the height he requires. And that thus brings us to the elevator. With absolutely nothing else, there's probably gonna be... There's definitely gonna be items. Right? Oh, don't do that, don't do that, just dual wield. No, I don't believe I'm seeing any items. And apparently we're up higher than I thought we would be, but that makes sense. I was really prepared to face him for a moment. Alright, well that is the mystery of Stormveil Castle solved. That was the final thing, I believe, then. Which means... definitely time to spend some runes. And not waste any. Because I want to level up. And I am like 100 runes short on what I want. Which means... well, you, my friend, are gonna have a horrible day. Because it's your death day. And not mine, for sure. There we go. And thank you for a Banished Knight helm as well. That's exactly what we like to see. A thick, full set of armor covering the entire body. This helm was worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. These fierce warriors were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that is why, despite the territorial losses, they were still named knights. Fancy a little dragon on top of your head, but it's mostly cute than terrifying. But that means we have enough runes. Not to pass the time, but in order to get figure up to 34. Lovely. And that means we continue, but before I do that, one quick stop. Well, two quick stops. I just want to make sure that I really got the star shard. I do believe I did. I do have 2 star shards in total. No, I did not. I knew I had forgotten about you. There we go. Wonderful. Alright. That's actually just like several months ago right now since I saw it on my thumbnail account, and I kept on forgetting it that I had to revisit. But hey, we got it. Anyway, that's that done. I want to quickly go to the Church of Dragon Communion because I'm curious what kind of new abilities we could purchase if we had enough faith and arcane strength and whatnot required to actually use them. But general curiosity, what we now have access to. We have got normal Dragon Fire, Dragon Claw, Dragon Maw. Didn't we get all of those already? I am honestly not fully sure. But Dragon Maw, transform the cast into a dragon to bite enemies before them. Sounds very cool. Also, using a claw to rip and tear through your foes with a follow-up attack. Wonderful. And of course, Dragon Fire. Transform the cast into the dragon to spew flaming breath. Faith, lots of faith, and a little bit of arcane. Maybe I will have to level up arcane in the future. I really don't know what our future holds in that regard. But, with that said, curiosity sated. Time for more curiosity to happen. We are definitely returned to Crab Valley. And then north upwards we go. And this time around, definitely ignoring Mr. Crab. And likewise ignoring all the wolves that are on the path before us here. Can we just safely pass by this? Because this was where the pain and suffering was. I'm giving that place a wide berth. Hello? Anything of interest here? Just a small little plateau. I mean, I'd want to go down there in the future, I guess. For sure, there be treasure. But that's future worry. Which means right now, very gently. Well, hello, Mr. Crab. Have a good day. I'll have one too. Let's see. Is this eventually going to result into a dead end? Because again, we are wandering right towards the probable Divine Tower of Lee. Urnia, where are you? I see you all the way in the distance over there. You're just healing flasks. You are probably Cerulean Flask. Yeah. That's really not doing an awful lot. I guess I will murder you. But you're not doing anything for me. Nope. Get over here. Get over here. Don't roll over the cliff. Don't know why you're fleeing in the first place. Like, what are you even gathering up in those little balls? Okay, we have got a Mariner. Likewise... Why am I getting the feeling that this is a rather Alexander-like shaped hole? This is definitely an Alexander-shaped hole. I had an unseek friend. Item crafted. I am going to mark this place on my map, just out of general confusion possible. This really, considering the last hole that we saw, feels like an Alexander-shaped hole. And no, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Just giving me cerulean flasks back. Regardless, I want to kill you. Not sure what the deal is with item crafting. Hello. Well, aren't you adorable? You're gonna kill me, but you look like you're having fun. You look pretty much dead, but... Huh. Anyway, those who live in death. Definitely around the corner. Is the beast's eye gonna quiver while we're around here? Is it gonna do anything? The beast's eye quivers. Oh, and now I'm kind of upset that I crafted every single fire pot that I had without leaving any other pots. Yeah, I would have loved to use a holy pot against you. Oh well, no issue. I think this should be relatively easy. How are you doing? You bugger, where are you? I hear you. I hear you. You're supposed to be in the water, not on land. You're already defying the laws of physics. So is your friend. No. No. Don't do that, please. Go away. Both of you. There we go. No friends for you, my friends. So how about you just fight me one-on-one? It will be fine. Again, how are you even doing what you're doing? You're dead regardless. But in general, whoa, did you just... Question, did you just heal or am I just imagining that? Where are you? Oi. I don't like the fact that you are able to teleport around nilly-willy like this, because that means I'm gonna have to make a jump for it. Okay, friends, sorry. Okay, that was, honestly, rather feeble. And your friends will die all the same. Just like that. Wonderful. Give me that death root. And skeletal bandit ashes. Alright. Well, also, I totally should explore all of this. But here, we never actually went here, right? I don't think we went here to this one. And there's also a cave temple. We definitely have a lot more to explore, but focusing on the land part over here right now. Hello, skeletal bandit ashes. This is the spirit of a bandit who lives in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. After the night of the plot, Deathbird appeared in the lands between, and those who live in death soon followed. I really want to know more about the plots, because again, it's the roots of all of the madness.
By nature, I'm quite curious, but I'm not too sure about this whole Deathbird business, big guy. We've seen what happened to Roger, and truth be told, I'd rather not be stuck to a chair before we become Elden Lord.